Did you know that the world spends over $2 trillion on military expenditure every year? That's enough money to end global poverty 4 times over. But what if we could redirect those funds towards peace instead of war? It's a complex issue, but understanding the key factors can make a huge difference in promoting peace and stability. History has shown that open communication and negotiation between nations can prevent conflicts from escalating. The Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962 is a prime example of how diplomatic efforts averted a potential nuclear war between the United States and the Soviet Union today. We're diving into the facts about how to avoid war in our world. Since its formation in 1945, the UN has successfully mediated over 170 peace settlements and deployed peacekeeping forces in numerous conflict zones. First, let's talk about diplomacy. Education also plays a crucial role in preventing war. Countries with higher literacy rates and better access to education tend to be more peaceful. In fact, a study by the World Bank found that increasing secondary school enrollment by 10% can reduce the risk of war by 3%. The Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe has successfully used such systems to prevent conflicts in Eastern Europe and Central Asia. And early warning systems. We can work towards a more peaceful world. It's not an easy task, but the facts show that it's possible to avoid war and build a safer future for all. Economic cooperation is another powerful tool for peace. When nations are economically interdependent, they're less likely to engage in conflict. The European Union, formed after World War II, has helped maintain peace among its member states for over 70 years through economic integration. By working together and implementing these strategies, we can create a world where war becomes a thing of the past. Investing in sustainable development and fair resource distribution can significantly reduce the likelihood of war. International organizations like the United Nations have been instrumental in preventing wars. The Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons, signed by 191 countries, has helped prevent the spread of nuclear weapons and promote addressing the root causes of conflict is essential. Poverty, inequality, and resource scarcity often fuel tensions between and within nations. Nuclear disarmament efforts have also contributed to global peace. These initiatives build bridges and break down stereotypes that often lead to conflict. Cultural exchange programs and international cooperation in fields like science, arts, and sports foster understanding between different nations and cultures. Lastly, early warning systems and conflict prevention mechanisms have proven effective in averting wars. By focusing on these key areas, diplomacy, education, economic cooperation, international organizations, addressing root causes, nuclear disarmament, cultural exchange, remember, peace isn't just the absence of war, it's the presence of justice, equality, and understanding.